In the coming days, former South Carolina governor and U.S. ambassador to the United Nations, Nikki Haley, is expected to announce the launch of her bid for the GOP nomination for president in 2024.
What happens when you have a global supply chain that can turn around and affect you? And the lesson of that is
Nikki Haley was elected to 2 terms as governor of South Carolina. In 2010, she became the first woman and also first minority to serve in that capacity. But after 6 years in office, she was tapped by President-elect Donald Trump to serve as UN ambassador. During her service at the United Nations, Nikki Haley was able to further policies and ideas from the Trump administration while still maintaining her own political persona. What we remember from her time at the UN are several instances in which she confronted other members of the Trump administration over some disagreements they had when it came to foreign policy.
It's been really a long time, very intense, and she told me probably 6 months ago, she said, maybe at the end of the year, at the end of a 2-year period, but the end of the year.
So for Nikki Haley, someone who did not initially support Donald Trump when he ran in 2016, to then be part of his cabinet was seen as something politically significant. It's long been anticipated by people both within South Carolina who've spent a lot of time around Nikki Haley, as well as others within GOP circles around the country, that she would make some sort of run for higher office at some point. Nikki Haley's only 51 years old. So even if she weren't to be successful in this campaign for president, purportedly, especially in an age where Americans have been electing politicians well into their 70s into high office, she could have many other runs for it in the future. But at least for 2024, Nikki Haley is positioning herself as someone who could present a new generation of Republican leadership in Washington. And at least at this point, it seems that she is going to be taking on former President Donald Trump for 2024.
she supported President Trump and voted to end the impeachment and told Congress to get back to work.